The National Hot Rod Association Nationals are back at Maple Grove Raceway in Berks County. And this year, the annual event is reaching quite a milestone. Here to tell us all about it is top fuel driver Justin Ashley. I was just saying, Justin, we're so glad to have you today to bring some positivity to a heavy day that we've been feeling. So we're glad you're here and that you can tell us a little bit more about the 40th anniversary of this race.
Yes, so we're really excited to be here. This is one of our favorite places to come race, and we're talking about cars that go 0 to over 330 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. It's about 12,000 horsepower, and each and every year that we come back, the fans just pack out the place, and we really enjoy being there. It is the first race of our countdown to the championship. It was really NHRA's version of the playoffs, so it's going to be a great weekend.
All right, it sounds like it's going to be fun. So I've never been, but it seems like these fans are extremely into it, so passionate. What makes them so special?
I think they just have a genuine love and passion for the sport, kind of like we do as teams and as drivers, right? And it's funny, you go back to these places, you go back to Maple Grove, and you see a lot of the same fans. We love seeing new faces. We see it every year, but we see a lot of the same fans that we've seen in years past, and it's nice to kind of develop that relationship and that rapport with them year after year.
Yeah, that's neat, especially the familiar faces you've seen again and again. So like I said, I've never been, but why should somebody come out? What makes the race specifically so unique?
Well, I think the great part about NHRA drag racing is that every ticket is a pit pass. So if you buy just a general admission ticket, it gives you access to the pit area to engage with the teams, the drivers, take pictures and sign autographs. So I think it really is a family atmosphere and an incredible event. On top of that, you have the horsepower and the violence of 330 mile per hour fire-breathing monsters, which is never a bad thing.
I know, it definitely keeps it exciting.
It does, for sure.
Well, every race fan should be there this weekend. Like I said, you've got a couple people in our studio too that are really into this, but it seems like it's accessible and it's close, and that's so nice for our area.
It really is, and I think, you know, it's tough to speak on behalf of other forms of motorsports or other sports in general, but it's almost like sitting in the dugout of a Major League Baseball game, right? You get that up close and personal. It's such a sensory experience. It's amazing to watch it on TV, but when you're there, it's to not only hear it, but to smell it and feel it really is a special experience.
And you've had a great season yourself. Can you fill us in on how things have been going?
Yes, so things have been going really good. We finished the regular season 3rd in points, which
awesome.
means we seeded ourselves very well here for the playoffs and the countdown to the championship. So we have a 6-race stretch, the most important stretch of the season that starts right here in Maple Grove this weekend. So, so far so good for our Skag Toyota team, and it's up to us now to finish the deal and come home with the championship.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good, excited. This is the most fun time of the year, so definitely excited.
I could tell that our floor director Justin's excited over there. He's like into it. He's ready to go.
Yes, yes.
The closest that I've ever come to something like this was Watkins Glen. I don't know if you've ever been in the Elmira area, but they had normal racing, and I just remember how loud it was. I tried to do a report there. I couldn't even hear myself think, and I assume it's very similar.
It's very similar. It's definitely, that's one thing. It's going to be very loud, which is good, right? Just bring your earplugs, but it's why we like it when it's loud for good reason.
I know. Well, best of luck to you. We so appreciate you guys making the trip and coming over. Anything else you'd like to add that I may have missed?
No, I appreciate you having me. Thanks for having us, and we always look forward to seeing all the fans out there this weekend.
Great. Well, best of luck. We know you're going to do great. I have no doubt. Well, the Reading NHRA Nationals run through Sunday. We've got more ticket information on fox43.com. Thanks again for joining us, and again, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Of course. We'll toss it on over to Tony with your forecast.